Hi YouTube! Today we are doing a reaction to a really scary video. Minecraft. I don't feel so good. I can't tell if you know that I don't feel so good, but tell me in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video.
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left.
Oh,
This is the first line in the book that
Okay, so it kind of reminds me of this internet phenomenon that happened in like 2013 called Cicada 3301. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of this before. It's like one of those like huge internet mysteries, but what happened was that they would have these physical locations like literally all around the globe. You would go to different places, like it could be in your city, it could be on some random phone post. Like they had these little like, I don't know, like barcodes or like geocaches, and you had to figure out the puzzle. And people would kind of like go together online to try and figure it out. But the thing is, I don't think anyone ever solved it. And I don't even know who made it. But the final stages of the puzzle in 2014 was never solved. So yeah, don't know who the true identity of the creators are and don't know who made it, but that's what it reminds me of. Like these instructions, whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me, it's watching me, and it's not from this world.
Avery claims he did not write. 2 weeks ago, a YouTube channel called Avery the Mayo uploaded a YouTube video titled Weird Book I Did Not Write, where he shows us a mine that supposedly he never built. Inside the mine is a chest that Avery did not place, and inside the chest is a book that Avery did not write. Inside the book is a very
Okay, but like there's no way that Avery did not write the book. Like you're gonna tell me that Avery just spawned a Minecraft survival world, goes down this random friggin' hole, and there just happens to be a chest with a bunch of gems in it and a book and a quill with this random ass message. Like what is this cryptic stuff?
very strange message. Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled, it's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. At the crossroads.
Sorry, I just had to pause it. I get spooked really easily. But you know what? It genuinely reminds me of a game. A really spooky game. If it was you, would you go to the crossroads and turn left?
Roads, don't turn left. At the crossroads, don't turn left. Over and over, followed by a sequence of numbers.
See?
And that's it. It seems impossible that a whole mine just appears in your world without your knowledge, but Avery explains in the description of the video that the laptop he's playing on is from a storage locker. It already had Minecraft installed and this world already existed, but when Avery first loaded it up, it was just a normal world. He only now discovered this mine a few hundred blocks from his house. So in that case, what is this book? The contents are strange and it's not evident what they refer to. If anything, they just sound like some crazy rambling, but the numbers at the end are clearly some sort of code, so maybe we can solve it.
Oh my gosh, wait! What if it's like Minecraft coordinates? But then again, I'm kind of bad at maths. Would it be like XYZ? Like X is 2, 3, hyphen 2, and then Y is 29 and Z is 2. But then like, then there's 24, 29, 10, hyphen 2. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's like a secret number. Could it be like binary code where each number is a letter?
Figure out what this book is talking about. Except we can't. The numbers go higher than 26, so it's not any alphabetical code. There are 4 sections, not 3, so it isn't coordinates. And in fact, there's not a single cipher that comes up as a good match for this code. If it is a code, it's unlike any code I've ever seen, and I wasn't able to decipher it. So is that it? A strange one-off YouTube video and a dead end? Not quite, because for 2 frames at the very end of the video,
oh my God,
Avery's
stop.
inventory flashes a random pattern of blocks, and this time there is a code, because taking the first letter of the name of every block and capitalizing it if there is more than one, you get a string that perfectly matches the length of a Google Drive link that when you enter takes you to a folder. And this is where the true mystery begins. The mystery of a Minecraft world that doesn't exist.
Wait, no, that's so weird.
Opening the video named Footage 1,
that's
we
so
can see
weird.
a player in the exact same spot Avery was in the last video, except now he has way more items than he had last time. Presumably this is from his house, and he's come to use this mine in survival as part of this world. The book is now gone from the chest, but it could be that Avery just burned it because it creeped him out, or it's just this book in his inventory. Regardless, Avery lines up with the other strip mine and begins to start a new one into the wall, but when he does, he finds this.
Stop. Is there gonna be something there? Oh my gosh.
Nothing weird, it's just a cave, and Avery walks in to begin exploring.
I could not play this by myself.
And sees this.
Stop! What's there?
It's hard to make out, but as he walks closer, we can see what it is. Moss.
No.
And grass. This is immediately a red flag because this kind of terrain does not generate in caves. Avery checks underneath it, but there's nothing else either. And when he runs back to grab his torches, he notices
I can't unsee Slenderman. The IKEA Slenderman video that I just did. I can't unsee it. I feel like he's there. He's waiting and he's watching and he's creeping me out. And I can't do it. It's like like schizo.
Yet another patch of moss in the corner of the cave. Again, not natural, but not leading anywhere either. It's only when he heads back down the cave does he see it. A tree. Avery approaches the clump of greenery, and there it is. A tree unlike any other oak tree in the entire game. Whatever this is, it isn't normal. Avery backtracks a bit, and we get a better look at this shrub, for lack of a better word. And after some hesitation and circling around it, Avery decides to try mining the tree. And he does, with no problem. It looks just like a normal tree, except normal trees don't generate underground. And it's not the only one. As Avery goes deeper and deeper into the cave, he passes larger and larger patches of greenery, coming across more shrubs and even more trees, and even more moss. He pauses to talk at one point, but instead of commenting on the trees, he brings up something else. It's weird, we've only seen stone. And I guess he's right, the walls of this cave don't have any diorite, granite, andesite, or ores, but come on, there's a bigger elephant in the room here. At some
there's
point,
fucking trees everywhere!
Wish gets granted, and the cave turns into terracotta, tuff, and deep slate. The greenery gets larger and larger, with the trees growing bigger and bigger. Until finally, Avery reaches the end.
Stop, not the creepy music. Shut the front door. What is that? It looks like a massive geode. What?
Avery stops for several long seconds, just taking everything in. The room is a giant cave of green, with strange, unnaturally large trees forming a staircase on the back wall. The floor is covered in a massive field of moss, scattered with the strange. Avery slowly heads down the cavern wall, being careful not to take too much damage while maneuvering his way to the bottom. He looks around in awe as he explores the chamber, and from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly—
Wait, no. Sorry, not a tree. I swear there was like a building. Doesn't that look like a building? Rather than a tunnel, but when you go forward of it, that's a tunnel. That's not a building. And I don't know if that's like the same place. It's a little off-putting. Get it? Off-putting. Okay. Pudding.
Where's the chamber? And from closer up, we can see a tunnel right between the massive tree gates. Avery searches around the trees for a few minutes, seemingly mesmerized by the build. And we can see that these gates are made of trees stacked on trees, stacked on trees, made of spruce, mud, and oak. But the question here is obvious. What is this place? This kind of terrain obviously doesn't generate naturally, so who made it and how does it just appear in Avery's world? Well, if there's any answer to that question, it's through this tunnel, because finally Avery decides to stop sightseeing and heads down the tunnel at the center of the room.
He said, let me get something.
Avery walks through the mud brick tunnel, turning to glance behind him every few steps, but of course, nothing is there. The world is set to single player. At least, it seems that way.
Oh my god, stop. Do not say that. Stop! Stop.
Something is wrong.
Stop.
It's almost impossible
oh my god,
to
this
notice,
literally
but
nothing
at the far
happened.
edge of the tunnel, the first pair of torches have suddenly been wiped out. Avery stares for a few seconds and continues walking.
Like, literally.
Another pair of torches is gone.
Stop.
I'm not scared of torches turning off.
Stop.
And then another.
Oh my god.
I don't know what kind of practical joke this is, but I already heard you in the...
Oh my god. Sorry. Stop, stop, stop. Oh my god, I can't. This is like the creepiest shit I ever saw. Okay.
Heard you in the...
Oh my god, sorry. Ah, oh, Jesus. Stop! Oh my god, I can't even look. I need to look. Stop
I'm not scared of a game.
Stop! I'm scared of the game! I can't do it. I'm only 8 minutes into a 40-minute video. I can't. How am I gonna do this in 40 minutes? We're not even close to it, man. That's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Alright, I need to chill. I'm fine. It's just Minecraft. This is Minecraft. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, no, this is actually creeping me the fuck out. What's going on? Stop! Why are they getting louder? The voices are getting louder! Oh my god. I do not like that my headphones are so immersive. This is not comfortable. Is he gonna die on the water? Is something gonna grab him? Is he going out? He's going out. Wait, the voice has stopped.
I don't know why I just jumped down. I wasn't scared, but I felt...
What? What did you feel, Avery?
I've never
shut
felt
up!
like that in my life.
Shut up! You did not feel like that! I would have just closed the game.
What is going on here? Things just went from...
Nah, dude, I would have just closed the game. Like, I would have pressed escape. I would have quit the game. I would have taken the laptop and thrown it in the bin. You know where like people used to be like, I'm gonna throw my computer out the window. No, dude, I'm just gonna take it to like a freaking dumpster and I'm just gonna leave it there, okay? Whoever wants to play Minecraft, I'll put like a sticky note on it. If you like Minecraft, you should play. Like, here's a free laptop, you know, just take it. Cause I don't want it. I'll just pass it on to someone else. Like, they can have it. Hopefully it latches onto them instead. I don't know, what if it's like a ghost? And it's like cursing you and it's sticking to your body and your mind and it's just, oh my god, I might be paranoid.
strange to incredibly creepy in a matter of seconds. This
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
just
telling
happen
me.
on a normal world, but Avery did say he found this world on a computer he got from a
Exactly.
storage locker. So maybe this is just a world that the old owner of this computer created, and it's just some strange adventure horror map. Case closed. Except it's not, because the video files aren't the only thing in this Google Drive folder. If you remember, there was
another
this
folder.
PDF, and opening it, we see this. My exploration into a strange tunnel I found in my Minecraft world. I've been playing this world for a while and just discovered this. This is my documentation of the search. Notably, when I installed Minecraft, this world came pre-created. Always thought that was a little strange, but I'm not really sure. This seems okay enough, but remember what Avery said earlier. He found this computer in a storage locker with Minecraft installed. Not he installed Minecraft and this world was there. Admittedly, it's a pretty small difference, but still, why the conflicting stories? Something you may have also noticed that I can't explain is why Avery's name is now censored. He wasn't censored in the previous videos, but now he's both hidden his name and
That's literally what I'm saying. Like, why is his name censored? Like, that's so odd. Isn't this just, if his name is censored, then wouldn't that mean that he's doing it on purpose? Isn't this just like a fake world? And you know what? How did this guy even find this video? Where do you find a video like this from? Dude, how do you find this video with like 4 views on YouTube? Go like Avery the mailman. Avery the mailman. What the fuck, dude? And then you get this cryptic ass Google Drive code. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm not scared. Yeah, I'm not scared either. I'm not scared. There's no reason to be scared.
Skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still changed his skin, almost like he's hiding from something. But there's still a lot more of this footage, and if you want to figure out what's happening in this world, why it exists, and what it has to do with Avery, you have to keep watching as Avery runs from whatever it is that's hiding in this world. Avery says he has to keep moving, even if he...
Tell me this isn't the video from the Minecraft world. Like, I would literally lose it. Like, this is not music coming from the Minecraft world, right? This is just video editing.
Doesn't exactly know why, and the only way to go is down. Avery takes a leap into the giant pool of water before him and swims down into a junction of tunnels. After some hesitation, he burrows himself in the left wall for air before swimming down the left tunnel. He continues to navigate through the dark water, the tunnel getting narrower and narrower, with no end in sight.
That's clearly an end in sight.
Into a giant cavernous room with just enough space at the top to get a bit of air. When Avery descends again, we can see tunnel openings sprawling across the walls. Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see.
Hold on.
And then
This guy clearly knows what he's doing. He's got freaking Minecraft Optifine installed, bro. Like, little bro can literally zoom in. Did he or did he not install Minecraft? And if he did, who installs Optifine on a vanilla Minecraft client? Okay, maybe some of you do. All right, maybe it's just me, but I wouldn't. All right, and if I did, I would use shaders. All right, because shaders are pretty. And if you didn't use shaders, why would you install Optifine? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. All right, I'm just upset that this 40-minute video is creeping me out, and we're only 11 minutes in. All right, it's scary.
Across the walls, Avery scans around. There's no marker of where to go, just tunnels upon tunnels as far as the eye can see. And then he hears it.
Oh, I hate that sound
as when the
no, I hate that sound. Also, I just realized the subtitles are off, and I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to put it in Chinese, but I always have subtitles on because I know you guys like watching the subtitles. I'm not rewatching the first 11 minutes. Normally I would, but I'm a little too creeped out, and
played previously. Avery rushes to dig into the wall, and as he blocks himself in, we can hear the whispers again.
Stop! Shut up!
quieter, but still there, as if they're passing by him. When the coast is clear, Avery digs out. But now what? He has no choice but to gamble on a tunnel and hope it's correct. He scans the walls again, no obvious sign of which one to pick. So finally, he rolls the dice.
Oh, they're so deep. Why are they so deep?
The tunnel leads to another junction, and again,
gonna die.
after a slight
Avery!
hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel leads to another junction, and again, after a slight hesitation, Avery goes left. The tunnel continues.
I wouldn't even know which way to go.
Getting narrower and narrower.
Oh my gosh. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of cave diving. But like in Minecraft. Why are we going cave diving in Minecraft? What the frick?
And narrower. Until finally...
What the? What is that? Oh, like some sick man in the sky? Oh shoot. Wait, he's back where he started?
He finds himself in the oasis.
Huh?
Avery looks around the room, strangely,
It's like a cult.
almost peaceful. He's in the middle of a square pond, flanked on all sides by the same uncanny trees. He stares off at the water for a second before towering up and getting a good look around. Nothing but trees as far as the eye can see. For a moment, he pauses.
Wait a minute. Clearly, it's not as far as he can see, because he can see the rocks on the wall. Bro, what do you mean as far as he... Are these not stone blocks? What, are we looking at the same geographical location right now? There's clearly a stone on the wall, bro. There's stone on the floor. There's stone on the wall. The only thing that's different is the green-ass friggin' trees and the wood blocks underneath them.
Before something snaps, and he crafts a boat to get to the center of the lake. Without hesitation, he dives down into the tunnel and plugs up the hole. He makes another trip for good measure, plugging it even further. If this thing comes through here again, it has to break that, but I need to explore. He sails back to the edge of the lake. What it can't avoid doing is loading the chunk. Avery chops a few trees and crafts a hopper with the spare iron in his inventory. His plan is simple: set a trap for the thing following him. But wait, did I miss something? Because how does he know that something is following him? Sure, those torches turned off, and yeah, we heard those noises before, but there's actually an even stronger piece of evidence I haven't mentioned. Remember when Avery said this? I already heard you in the cave. Well, it took me a second to figure out what exactly he meant, but then I heard this. It's almost impossible to make out, but on a few separate instances, while Avery was walking in that original cave, he would randomly pause for a second or two, and now we know why. He was listening. Every time he paused, for just a brief moment, you could hear footsteps on the stone behind him, stopping just a fraction of a second too late to be quiet. But okay, if something is somehow really following Avery in a single-player world, how can he stop it, or at least get it to reveal itself? Well, that's exactly what he's doing right now. Like he said, he needs time to look around and explore this world, but while he's gone, anything can just swim through the hole and replace the blocks to make it look like nothing happened. But if Avery turns down his render distance and puts items in this hopper, if he then goes far enough away and unloads the chunk, the only way for the hopper to be empty when he returns is if something loaded the chunk while he was gone. And then, whatever was following him would be exposed. The trap is set. Now, explore.
The music comes up as weird angles. Oh, what? Wait, there was like stars there. Why aren't we talking about the random stars that showed up in the sky? Did you see that? What? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because the chunks aren't loaded. Oh, I get it now. Cool. What is he waiting for?
Avery walks through the trees, avoiding the lake so as to not load the chunk. Every inch of this place looks exactly the same. The same gray floor, the same strange trees. Everywhere he looks, there's nothing. Until
How does he know which way is in the lake?
corner of the screen, there's a sign. But it's hard to spot, and Avery doesn't seem to see it, and he keeps walking. Then he pauses. Interesting. That's the third sign we've seen so far.
How?
What?
How does he know?
Where? Third sign? I've only seen this one. But it turns out he's right. Going back and re-watching the footage, just barely hidden in the corners of the screen are two other signs Avery crossed earlier in the recording, though he gave no indication at the time that he noticed them. Avery goes back to all three signs. All of them are blank, so I don't know what to make of it, but Avery seems to be satisfied and he explains why. These signs all seem to point to one place. Both of these angled ones point in the same direction. And he's right. If you line up a coordinate grid with the location and rotation of the signs,
that's some math stuff. I could not do this.
So he's right, all of them point a certain way, and if you trace out their intersection, it hits one specific point. He also pulls off this brilliant move, which you rarely see from these protagonists, by turning the difficulty to peaceful because he ran out of food. Absolutely genius. But with that said, he returns to the lake to check on his contraption.
That's actually really smart.
And nothing showed up. Items are still flowing out of the hopper, which would be impossible if anything had loaded the chunk. Avery tells us exactly this. Nothing came through. Not to mention, the blocks are still in the same position Avery placed them to plug the hole. Now that he's shaken off whatever was following him, Avery sails back, presumably to find the intersection points of the signs. But before he does that, he opens up chat and says this. Something is here. What? How? Why is Avery saying that? Why isn't he sending it in chat? What did he see? I don't know if it can hear me.
What do you mean it can hear you? You're literally typing and then deleting the messages.
When
oh my
Avery
gosh.
left the chunk, he didn't just set one trap for the entity, he set two. Without mentioning anything to us, he placed a grass block next to a block of dirt.
Where did he get
In
a
Minecraft,
grass block
grass
from?
can't spread if the chunk isn't loaded. The only way that this block is now grass is if something other than Avery loaded this chunk. I'm not scared, but my gut says to keep moving.
What the heck?
Maybe I am scared.
Really? Me too, Avery, me too. Wow, glad we're on the same boat. Get it? Boat? Oh my god. I have elementary school humor.
The other sign was pointed head on.
I failed you so many
You know,
times. I committed so many crimes, and I was pretty sure of myself. You gave me reasons
hey, is that a mud block?
somebody else. Baby, I'm home again.
Hey, Avery did not say. Oi. Oh, nah, dude. What the heck, man? What the helly, bro? Actually, why did Avery even start chopping down the blocks? Like, what the fuck? I have so many questions, bro. So many questions.
Could run away.
Avery
Those
walks through a
trapdoors.
tunnel. a tunnel which quickly turns into a maze.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, dead end after dead end, Avery navigates through it.
Yeah. Like, the music is like making it so unserious right now. Like, I can't take this seriously. I don't know if you can take this seriously, but I can't take this seriously. Is this copyright free? Am I gonna get demonetized for this? Oh man. That's a good time to announce I got partnered on YouTube, huh?
Thank you for watching my videos.
Avery is clearly smart. Smart enough to set a trap, and smart enough to set a backup. But whatever this thing is that's following him, it's smart too. Smart enough to block up the tunnel it entered from. Smart enough to refill the hopper with items after loading the chunk. Smart enough to hide its presence. This world seems to be guiding Avery somewhere. The whispers in this tunnel coercing him to enter the cave. The signs pointing to the secret entrance under the tree. Whatever this world is, it's leading Avery. But to what? We don't know. All we do know is that he isn't alone. And finally, Avery exits the maze into another giant room with what looks like a cipher above a door, with 3 levers right in front of it. Avery stares up at it, says he'll need a pen and paper, and blocks up the tunnel where he came from. The footage ends with him staring up at the code, deep in thought. From what I can see, the code atop the doorway looks something like...
It's a doorway, so underneath is a freaking... It's a door! Oh my god, get it? It's a doorway?
This. It doesn't immediately remind me of anything, and plugging it into a cipher decoder gives me no ideas either. Running each of the candidate ciphers just gives gibberish every single time. Whatever this code is, there's unfortunately no way that I
know what the code is.
Avery can solve it. The second half of the footage picks up with...
I know what the code, excuse me, I know what the code is. The code says, my brain's bigger than yours, and with the power of these nuts, I could open that doorway.
17 minutes of just staring at the wall. And then he gets it. Okay.
Oh, he got it.
I guess it was solvable. Avery says it's a good poem, but doesn't actually reveal what it said, only that it uses cipher stacking, a technique where 2 ciphers are layered one on top of the other to make a code almost undecipherable. How Avery actually solved it with a pen and paper is beyond me, but the puzzle isn't over yet. There's still this gate, which Avery suspects is some sort of combination lock, but instead of a pen and paper, his solution this time is a bit more, how do I put this? Efficient.
Oh my god, he's just gonna mine the door down. I have a pickaxe! Yo, play that diamond song. We're gonna mine, da 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 da.
And with that, wait. Who's Durlord 3? For the first time in this footage, Avery's sensor bar lingers for just a second too short, and we get a glimpse of the name. This isn't Avery's name. This isn't Avery's skin. Maybe the reason that we got 2 different stories about where this world came from is because the player we've been watching this entire time isn't Avery at all. But if that's the case, then who is this? The world at the beginning is clearly the same one that Avery was playing on. So what's going on here? If it is Avery on an alt account, why the conflicting stories in the description and the document? And if it's not Avery, then who is this other person, and why are they claiming that this is their world they found? I genuinely just don't know, but the only way to find out is to keep watching as Durlord walks through the tunnel after the puzzle and finds himself in the village.
What the frick? Is this not creepy to go?
In the village.
Dramatic music playing over her. Playing dramatic music in the background. Wow. What a strange village. Oh, there's an angel in the background with the statue and stuff. There's levers. Oh my gosh. Look at all the cobwebs. There's a bed. Would he sleep on the bed? No freaking way. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look, look, look. Do you guys think Slenderman exists in this world? I might be slightly obsessed with Slenderman. How does he know there's chests there? What the heck? I just walked through the cobwebs. I could never. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. You know, it's so ominous how he's just... I just think it's really ominous. Why am I looking so far down? Chat? Wait. Oh, it's fucked up. Where is he going? Wait, does water in Minecraft always look like this? Wait, is that not an angel? Huh. This looks like really complex. I mean, this is a single player world, right? So someone had to build all of this. He's staring at it. I wouldn't even know, like, where to start, to be honest. How does he know? That's crazy.
It's empty.
Really?
This village is strange. It's clearly abandoned, if the cobwebs and literal holes in the roof didn't make that obvious, and all the chests and containers have nothing inside of them. There's also an interesting amount of yellow in the carpets, beds, and flooring, but wherever Durlord looks, he can't find anything of interest. No lead on where to go or what to do from here. The fountain and statue in the town center is by far the most eye-catching decoration here, but like we can see, it too is empty. There's no path to take from there. So is this the final area then? The final answer to what's been going on with this world and what's been following him? I'm not sure, and clearly Durlord isn't either, since he keeps looking around for anything out of the ordinary, anything that might give him a clue of where to look next.
Well, that's a massive fountain. What are we looking for? There's a lot of villages. The music like ominously stopped. Is he gonna zoom in? What's he looking at? What is he looking at? Huh? Wait, it's a tower? How do you spot that from so far away, dude? There's no way he didn't know that was there. It's literally like, you can't even see that. Is this guy wearing glasses? Because I'm wearing glasses and I didn't see that. Go in then. What are you waiting for? As if closing the door would make a difference right now. You're literally in an abandoned village in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing here. How weird. Oh, there's like an attic upstairs. Ooh. You think if you leave the candles on like wherever in Minecraft, it'll burn a house down? Why? What? There's no way. There's no friggin' way. How did he figure this out? It's so specific. I feel like no normal person could tell that this is here. Like, actually. What the hell?
I hate it here. These idiots are insufferable. They think that devotion will save them. Rest assured, it will not. Not that it will do them any good to believe that anyway. The ones who realized it pretend they didn't. But it doesn't help that there are some of them who truly believe they'll be saved. The king is coming, Maya. If anything, I wager that their king is already here.
Why did he blur it?
It's watching me write this. I don't particularly care. I just want this to be done with. The sooner I can leave, the better.
There's 8 pages?
He's arrived. I don't know why anyone is surprised to find that out. This is exactly what they were hoping for. I'm going. I'm leaving this here in the rare case someone finds it. If you have found this, I implore you,
This
turn
was a
back.
single player world?
Disconnect. Forget about this world. It's not for you. If you've come here, you must be curious. I know you must want to continue onwards. So I know that this is a heavy ask, but please, do not go any further. For your own good, do not.
Huh. We're gonna go further, aren't we? Wait. Ew. Did you hear that? Ah, it's in my ear! Wait, why would he put the ladder there? Ah! Ew, it sounds like a spider crawling in my ear. Of course there's a door here. Wait, maybe it's just Minecraft's... Wait a minute. How is there Minecraft spiders if he's playing on survival? Wait, he's playing on peaceful. It's literally impossible to have mobs. Oh my god. Are you serious? I kinda wanna know what happens if he disconnects. Will he ever come back? Can he load the maximum amount of chunks and just see what happens? I feel like the narrator has just kind of disappeared. And we're just kind of stuck. We're at a crossroads. There's left or right. What would you take? I feel like I would go right only because I prefer my right hand. Wait, there's buttons on the walls. What's that sound? It sounds like it's coming from the right side, no? Wait, why are they black? Can you even have full black blocks? You can have black wool, right? But even then there would be textures on it.
I know what they did. I'm gonna ruin your immersion. He just replaced the texture of an ore and made it pitch black instead.
Maybe it's obsidian. I mean, he's trying to use a pickaxe. I mean, he's trying to use an axe on it, not a pickaxe. Why not just leave? Did you stay? What's stopping him from leaving? I don't get it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, stop! Weird. Really? Wait, he's censoring his name again. Wait, I feel like it's getting closer. There's nothing there. I don't like this. Doesn't he have a torch? He has a lantern in his inventory. Just put it down. I don't want to know what happens next. It's the end of the tunnel? Wait, how is it so bright? The heck? A golden door? Weird music is playing again. I don't know what could compel you to go further. I don't know if this is real or not at this point. Whoa. What's going on? Wait. Why is there a black thing covering the screen? I'm just scared. Why is he covering the screen? Slug off, bro. What did he see? What did he hide? What was he censoring? Why is he trying to mine blocks of a... Huh? Wait, where's the door that he entered through?
Whatever you do at the crossroads, don't turn left. Don't be fooled. It's listening. You can't outsmart it. It's listening to me. It's watching me. It isn't from this world. At the crossroads, don't turn left. 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 And the footage ends. Right there. Durlord was the person who wrote the book in Avery's world. How? It shouldn't even be possible that the tunnel led him back to that mine. Durlord found this world on his computer, and Avery found Durlord's old laptop in the storage locker and has been playing on it ever since. But what is this world? What was following Durlord in this footage, and most importantly, what was behind those gates? I didn't put that sensor bar there, that was in the original footage. Whatever is behind that black square was enough to drive probably the smartest protagonist I've ever seen into running for his life. Something that a whole village of people was trying to summon. Something that this entire world has been hiding. A king? What does that even mean? I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you one thing. The code at the end of the book, now with this footage, we can solve it. Each number corresponds to one slot in Durlord's inventory. 1 here and 36 here. Take the first letter of each item, or whatever number is indicated after the dash. From that, we can get this.
Now?
Run Avery. It's here. Durlord was giving one last warning, hoping that whatever was following him wouldn't see. But how? How would he possibly know that Avery would find this world? There's no way for him to know who Avery even is. Whatever he saw behind those doors, whatever he knows about this world now, we may never understand. But one thing is certain. Whatever was coming for him is coming for Avery.
For Avery,
this
creepy. Creepy. Oh my god, I feel so bad for Avery now. What the heck? I'm scared. Avery's gonna go for all of this while not understanding the warning that Durlord gave him. Oh my god, it's coming. It's coming for Avery next. Oh my god, this is so stressful. What the heck? Oh, I feel terrible for Avery. Avery has no idea what's happening for him. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.